Hello Cobrats and welcome back to Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I'm TryclydeTamer. Let's just do this thing.
So here we go, with the Midbus battle. I was doing an intro there, so mind that, because we are splitting things around. So anyway, let's get right into things with Shy Guy's squad. It's pretty simple, no need to show it. There was a thing on screen on the top screen, but I'm just going to be going right room like this. Hopefully this is the right room to get an excellent command. I rule, Hyrule. Is even the Shrew cheering for me? I don't know. It's like the Koopa Brat, even though it says Shrewboy Brat. Did I duck at it right enough time? I guess so. Are you gonna toss it up or sideways? How's it gonna be? It's gonna be pretty fast going, so it's gonna be much like that. I've been doing a little bit of Goomba Storm off screen, and I've found that it seems to be best done by just kind of tapping like crazy towards the end. You can be precise at the start of things, but then you can start going a little crazy, try to get them as soon as they come on screen rather than mess it up. Did I do 156 last time? I'm disheveling myself and atrophizing with my atrophy. Oh, here comes this attack. Is it going to be in front of me or to the top of me? I guess like that, to the top of me. That's how Midbus does his stuff. I think I'll just do another Shy Guy squad, then recover my stuff, because Bowser has some HP on him, as does Midbus, is who I was meaning to say. I feel like the best way to do the Shy Guy squad is to keep adjusting yourself with the stylus so that you hit the middle of Bowser's circular movements to keep it going to the best of your ability. Come on, can we get the interesting stuff going on? Cause some meat and cake to appear to which we can suck up, or Midbus can eat to recover himself. I don't know. The recovery I want to do is, do I want to do, which one? Super Syrup is 20. Okay, I must be confusing myself. I must have been thinking of, like, regular syrup is 20 and then the super is 40, but cut those in half. Alright, here comes this again. You want to wait a little bit to duck because that is the thing that happens. Yeah, that's kind of obnoxious. You gotta get your timing just right, and here we go with the ducky-doo. Do I want to do a Shy Guy squad? Okay, yeah, I got the damage in the battle there, so I guess I can keep things going like this. Was that Midbus doing the thing, or the donut? Is it a sentient donut? Midbus is unhappy. He wanted the donut for himself. Alright, seems like he was in a position to go up above the world so high and come down like a diamond in the sky, or a Shy Guy in the sky. Diancie, Deancie, Carbink, super synthesis of everything. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Is this going to be the finishing blow? Let's see if we can find out. If not, a Goomba squad maybe. 161, alright. Or Goomba Storm, rather. Alright, we're picking up the damage decently well. I think there are items that can power me up as well, like the drumsticks and meat stuff you see on the field. Okay, yeah. It's like a frame-perfect avoidance of everything. And let's see if we can do that. It's not a Tossamundo, so it's just an avoidance like so. 6 SP, let's see if I can get started. Kaboom. Try to get them as soon as possible. You can only miss 2 Goombas. I think I've only missed 1 so far, or not done very much mess up. Okay, I think I missed 1 or 2. You can only miss 2. Gotta get 18 of them to make it count as an excellent. Alright, will raining Goomba Fire be enough to finish you with 100 damage? Let's see. I guess not. It's not happening now. Unless he's gonna wait until the thing to explode, but I guess not. The coin collection. We keep on doing our punching. I think it only takes 9 or 10 punches to keep it counting. Just keep it going. Don't worry about him trying to charge up his own punch on you. We just gotta do our own. Is this a punch exclusive battle? Man, that was enough damage to count for a Goomba Storm with a lucky hit there. How's this gonna go? Am I gonna finish the boss with a counter attack? I think I did that with like Skylar or somebody. There's that right there. No explosion right next to me. Will this punch be enough? A great punch? Lucky though. Must have a lot of horn. And that is the finishing up of this fight. Only EXP for Bowser, but it's enough for a level up and a TNT drumstick. That's more HP to recover. Alright. I guess that plus 6 pal there makes up for the piss poor bonus I got previously. The SP, there's gonna be a piece of equipment that comes later on that will be better for me for that. Alright. I feel like I have a lot of horn. Well, that's a pretty high number in the roll, so let's see what we get. Of course it's 1. I wouldn't have it any other way. See, game, I'm trying to jinx things to the other way to go, but now let's say that's never gonna happen. I'm only gonna get 1s and 2s on the rolls, even if there are somehow like 12s on the rolls. And the winning is for Bowser! Slowly drag Midbus off screen. That's right, let me hear it. Keep those cheers coming. You remember me now, I bet. The unbeatable King Bowser. Such a fight of fury. Shut it. You think I forgot my castle? Old Pink was just a warm-up. Now I punt you out of here. Oh, Fawful is leaving. But first, you had victory. Now let's celebrate. Celebrate? Come on, Bowser. Now's your chance. Just do the punching. Yes, at the Magic Feast of Honor. Come, booze. You rang. Here they come. Ah, our winner, the King, Bowser, looks promising. It's a feast for me, right? His belly cries out for the Magic Feast of Honor. We're on it, sir. This way, please, King Bowser. Hehehe. The first one looks like it's just sticking its tongue out while the other ones have their bows on. Seems suspicious, but if you're going to such trouble, bwahaha to that. Then they go to the side, looks like their tongues hanging out. I mean, they are. Whoa! Yeah, well, indeed. Looks very tasty, Cakey. Nice spread. Yes, a victory feast. Please, we insist that you eat all you like. Hee hee. They hee-hee their way away from me. So many greasy, succulent, very unhealthy dishes. I've been craving this stuff like crazy. Crazy craves. I'm gonna eat it all. Where do I begin? I begin with dinner, of course, then I go to the meaty dessert. That's sometimes how it feels in adult life. The dessert is your dinner and dinner is your dessert. Or dinner is your dinner and dessert is dessert. I don't know what I'm trying to do with the sensible stuff. Oh, I thought these boo things weren't hot dogs, but like eclairs. They do kind of look that way. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Bowser's even eating the bows and the bones of everything. Let's go for this. And yeah, it's very tasty. Even have a little bit of wine or bubbly soda. We started with the dessert, so I guess we're gonna have some meat in between, and then finish off with the dessert. I want that spaghetti back there though. It looks so tasty. And Salisbury steak, that one kind of looks like. Main courses are done. Oh man, getting kind of full. Don't chub yourself up now, Bowser. Done eating? Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh, we went to great lengths to make King Bowser the most high-calorie, high-fat dishes. You love the stuff, so please, eat more. No, I'm sick of eating. Hush now, don't say that. Here, how about we just feed it to you? Please, we insist. This way. Oh, would you look at that, more food. Open wide, say ah. Okay, let's go, I think I've had enough. Here, have more. Come on, open up. Alright, I guess I'll balance it out with some dessert. I guess more meat wouldn't hurt me. And yeah, more dessert to counteract everything. Gotta have some nice balance. Perfectly balanced as everything should be. Oh man, seems we're picking up the speed and we're eating more and more. And they're coming back with more. Is that a loaf of bread or some slices of meat? Did I just put on a few pounds? More than a few, I'd say. Hee, it's all in your head. Please, we insist. Eat more. Oh, we're eating more, indeed, and faster. Individual slices of meat at a time to take it all in. Hey, look at me. This isn't normal. Hee, you're imagining things. You must keep eating, please. More and more. Is that a spaghetti cake or nicely sliced up together with the fondant of strawberries and everything? Stop! You with the ham! And everything else. No more! I can't take it! There's no denying it now. I'm nowhere near as svelte as I used to be. I'm chubby. Yeah, you are. Hee. It only makes sense. You eat so many of Lord Fawful's special high-calorie, high-fat dishes. Of course you'll gain weight. Pretty impressive fat, though. Hee. Yeah, you're a king of chub. Hee, they all say. Hey, you jerks! You knew all along I'd get like this, and you kept cramming me with food. Oh, I'll show them, once I get my feet moving. Or maybe not. This is deserving of ellipses, because we are stuck in the floor. How pathetic. Seems that we're gonna need some in-body help after we ngra. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, Chippy, can you hear me? Loud and clear, hopefully. Yes, yes, I hear you. Looks like Fawful tricked you easy as you please. Shut up. And after you shut up, turn me back to my usual trim self. Sounds to me like you should go on a diet. I fell into the floor, genius. I'm stuck. You do something. Burn off all this blubber. What to do, what to do. I guess I'll do something when I feel like it. Yellow, goodbye! Hey, I'm serious! Do something! I need a drink of water. I need to take a break from this video. Momentarily. Well, his sudden weight gain must have produced some changes in his body. Sounds like a perfect time to look for Princess Peach. Alright, that sounds about right. We got a new location opening up, and there isn't a fire flower thing at the challenge node. I believe I said in episode 5, which I've only uploaded. I still need to edit the rest of them. But anyway, Flab Zone. Let's get into this thing. Of course, I'm recording 10 and 11 as a segment, but only part of 11 because I think I'm going to take a break once I get to a saving point, which isn't too far. Here's our retry clock. I could have used that on Midbus to be even more frame perfect with everything, but here we go. Let's do our saving. At long last, Bowser Castle, blah blah blah. Bowser got chubby, he's fat, delve into the Flab Zone and take care of business. That's what I'm going to do. And now we are back into the fray and the foray that we are going within. And hey, we're getting into the rainbowy attacky pieces already. Pieces left to find, 9 of them. I have a feeling that we're going to get them decently swift-a-mundally, so I might not even speed up the showing of them. Okay, I'm trying to get the timing for this. 3DS, please respond properly. That's how it's happening. And we have a new enemy that I didn't properly hit with the Luigi thing. These are Tenderlings, and I'm surprised I did the counterattack with that, and also the one right there. That was like one of those frame perfect things. Tenderlings, okay, let's see what I can get. Okay, there's an excellent command there. And let's see if I can follow suit with the Luigi right here. 23 damage. Decently balanced. Okay, that was a higher jump for a higher jump to come. Man, these guys really like coming for Luigi, don't they? I don't want to go for perfect commands. Obviously, it's not gonna let me go for too crazy of stuff, so I can only get goods going on here. So that covers things there, which is that battle, just to show that we can get them taken care of. We got something that we didn't really see at the bottom of the bottom screen. Hey, it's Super Mushroom. Might as well just show this enemy off while we can. Be careful not to jump on it because it's a flamey boy. It is a Calorite. Alright, let's get our hammer ready, and yeah, keep it going. Perfect. We've had things perfectly so far, at least in this segment of the episode. It's been a couple days. We got the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I think the Ubisoft E3 is going on right now. Just gotta watch the attacks it does. If it does 2 throws, it's gonna do 2 rounds with this thing. It's kind of a weird hitbox for the things that you must jump over. But let's just see if I can just get a nice lucky thing. That was the sound effect of a dislocation, but it never really happens on screen, because that's just how things go for the T2, you know? In a mind's eye, I was glowing, O pinkish floor that boings all who tread upon it. For how I long to press A or B upon it, for then what I saw, the timing is very so tricky, but the reward is pure globin. Word rearrangement. And eeking. That's a familiar eek, and a familiar floating crown. But not a very familiar floating blue blob of not-so-loveliness. Mario, Luigi, so Bowser inhaled you two as well. And it's Starlo. Hi, princess! I must shout at you from 2 feet away. Starlo, you too? We've been looking for you high and low. What in the world happened? And what's that thing there? I haven't the slightest idea. I was looking for the exit and this thing attacked me. Thing, you say? Multiple things. I've seen enough Mario and Luigi Bowser's inside story to know where this is going. Those blobby things got her. We have to save the princess. After them. Man, everybody's just having their floating things. Starla with his, or her rather, floating star thing above her roundness. Luigi's floating hat and Peach's floating crown. So anyway, what's coming next? A little bit of platforming. And that's where the blobified Peach is awaiting. Luigi's just going ahead. Luigi, don't you recognize the donut blocks? Don't fall into the lard or mucus pit, as it'll be known to be called. Happy mask salesman laugh? Not quite. Be not alarmed! We are Princess Lipid. We rule over yon mucus membranes. We're like Sheba in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, referring as ourselves as we. Thou hast dropped something in yon mucus pool, methinks. That's the truth. What hast thou dropped in our mucus pool? Mayhap 'twas this treasure everlasting wonder. Or maybe 'twas this shabby-green mustachioed man I'm suddenly broke monsieur all of a sudden. We should now ask for thy formal answer. What hast thou dropped in yon mucus pool, treasure wonder, majestic green man? Not even gonna let me answer. Thine layeth claim upon this treasure everlasting wonder. 'Twas an impulsive choice. No, it wasn't. Lies! Temptation surfaced upon thy face at the mere mention of the treasure of everlasting wonder. Oh man, it's fun to do the falsetto voice. Ah, the shabby green man is thy brother, and better than a treasure ere lasting wonder. Oh yeah, I gotta go country now. Tee-hee, very well. Country road, take me home. Ball 76 and all that stuff. Shabby green man is what thou dropped. I'm gonna do the swinging. Hopefully you're gonna drop it at the right time. It's like swinging Bowser by the tail in 64. Oh yeah, you stuck the landing, Luigi. Hark! A landing to be lauded! Laudate landing noom! Thine shabby brother is nimble! He's quick! He's squiggity squick! To shabby nimble green man and his loyal brother, we giveth the treasure of everlasting wonder! It rhymes, kind of. You got a, great treasure! Fantastic. Honesty begets fortune! If ever thou find'st our words to be true, remember us! Okay, Shiva, go be water ether cannon elsewhere. Fare thee well! What was that treasure of whatever wonder you got? Well, I don't know. How about we find out? Open the thing and it's shiny, and Moon and Shroom, you got 2 badges! Different badges in this game. Wow! If you wear those badges in battle, you'll see some special effects. Ooh. Oh yeah, those things can turn the tide in battle. Kanze. What's this? Something else in there? More treasures? Meaty treasures, I guess. More tenderlings. Thank you, Starlo, for healing me up. 4 HP for both brothers. Tee-hee, I didn't need to laugh for it. We almost forgot the badges on thy persons will lead thee to fortune. But to do so, thou shalt build thy meter to fullness. Alright, how will that take place? Thou art most dedicated. For thy honesty, we shall give help. Alright, fill him up a little bit. Luigi could use a little more. Ah, such impudence. Thou asked for thine meter to be filled completely. No, I'm just glad that it is how it is. I don't mind working a little bit more to get it fully filled. If thou get it all at once, thou will ne'er learn. An honest man works for his meter, didst thou not know? Thou shalt build up what remains with thy successful attacks. Alright. I abide, and we know how successful our attacks are going to be, especially with Mario's jumping. The meter builds when you guys perform a successful attack. Mario, Luigi, first make the meter get full. Alright, let's give it a shot. Gotta start with counterattacks, though. It'd be funny if there was already damage sustained, or I got like lucky counterattacks to keep things going. But no, let's get this going on the Tenderlings. Will it be enough? Not quite. Will I focus on the one that still has damage? Well, I mean, it's best to do an excellent for the ultra-powered Smash Aces getting the meter full. It's shining. The meter's full. Now we can use the badge's effect. Okay, how do we do that? You can use the badge's effect whenever you have access to command blocks. Use it now before you choose a command block. Alright, when things are like this, right, go ahead and touch the pulsing part of the meter. Okay, Chacharuski not even using a stylus. Because thumbprints aren't so bad. This badge restores both of your guys' HP at the same time, so it's helpful in a pinch. Alright, let's just put these badges. Sorry if there was a minor bump there. Oh yeah, but when you use your badge, the meter drains completely. Leave the meter full to use your badges when you're in a bind, or constantly build it up and use it when it's full. Really, the way you use badges is up to you. Okay, you should know there are a ton of different badges out there, and combinations. It's probably best if I teach you how to swap your badges right now. Want to hear the explanation? Sure, please tell me. Okay, then choose the change badge. I'm going to go left words to it, to the change badge block. Alright, things are looking like this. We can press buttons and the LR buttons. Ooh, I want to press them both at the same time. It's the screen where you do the swapping and the B to do the canceling. So yeah, you only have one badge, so it doesn't really matter, but you can definitely try different combinations of badges upon Mario and Luigi to see the various effects that the combinations bring. Try switching them around. Oh yeah, gotta add the switch sound effect. I think I will do that in editing, because why not? Okay. These guys don't have a lot of HP left, so let's just do a guaranteed thing that would yield an excellent. I'm sure if you get at least a good, it gives you just enough to keep you forward, as long as you don't absolutely fail an action commands. Like just don't do nothing, even if you make it a sort of okay. You might get a little bit, but obviously it's best to go for an excellent, for the best karma. We can't go through the yonder there mucus pool, so we must go along the top. There's some platforms if you want to make your way back over. Come on, can I just like hit a switch to make the bridge reappear? Or is it going to perpetually be bad? Alright, I think I'm going to be looking at the map quite a bit as we go through here, because we have a rather big place in this flab zone. Briefly showing the top screen to show the way the map was in relation to stuff on Bowser, because why not? Alright, I'm going to be avoiding battles mostly. Of course, it's always good to get some EXP, and I actually did replay the events of episode 10 and the start of 11 to have some better level ups for things. So yeah, we keep going along, and we got a rally block sort of deal. Got to count down from 15 and keep on hitting them. And there's not a thing in Superstar Saga where you can hit them multiple times. I think they kind of toned it down in the remake as well, but I remember being able to mash buttons in the remake. Or maybe not, because that game kind of did feel like a fever dream. I, of course, want to play it again. You got 4 Flab Zone pieces. See, look, we're already halfway there. But I just want this segment of the video to be like 19 minutes, to be close to the range of 30. I've had a few short episodes, episode 5 of this, even lining up with the expenditures of everything. Oh man, it's a lard pit. I can't reach my way across. Maybe if I do a very last second frame perfect jump, I'll be able to make it, but I have my doubts on such abilities. Alright, let's see what I can do. We have this going on right here. Gotta make some invisible blocks appear. Let's see if I can just make Luigi do the higher jumping, but no one's doing the stuff, so might as well get started like this. Of course, there's more things to hit, but we get started with a super nut. Alright, just get one of those there, and then one of those, and then all these things that are lovely. I'll come down to that odd blue block later, because this is something of interest. Power boots. Alright, let's get out of this so I can go into my gear selection. Toss it upon Luigi because he needs some things. I'm pretty sure it has the same 10% effect as the Power Gloves, so yeah. Sorry if there's a weird flashing there. I don't think it's gonna reflect on screen because the charger's being a little weird. It's a little flimsy on my 3DS. But blue hemoglobin, dude. Speak the name nuts to globin. Label me if you must, oh world. Label me nuts. Label me naughty. To you I cry out globin. Hear me, O traveler, for you stand in a maze where the lost wander witless for their lives. Sort of alliteration. And I could tell you the correctish way to you, that would be globin. But oh, I am nuts. I am naughty. Plus attack minus special defense. So says the world and globin. So I offer no hintish things. That is unless you have quality time with Nuts Globin, then I may tell you the correctish way. More, you ask? There may be a greatish bonus for you as well, and that is the Globin, the Scoopy Globin. So hang out with the Nuts Globin, I think I will. Without further Globin, it's the Bowser Brain Train. Let's get this Globin started. Whoa, don't be saying such horrible words. Folks, the category is Bowser. It's all Bowser, top to bottom, grin to Globin. I mean Bowser. Lots of queries, lots of huh? Some wow, maybe a duh. Think you've got the Globin? I'm gonna bail out of the quiz only if I do some failure, haha, then let the Globin begin. Oh, but first, the questioning. Yes, you asked Bowser questions. He will hear you by the power of Globin. I don't mind telling you that his answers and those in the quiz may be very similar-ish. But free, it is not. Is there anything in this odd Globin world? No, Bowser questions cost 5 coins. A scam you say, oh cheap one? Go cry in your Globin. Life is tough, even in a Koopa King. Decide or be forever saddened. Will you ask Bowser questions? Well, I do kinda know the answers to things through a little bit of trial and error, but I'll just humor myself for the sake of the video for the questioning. By the power of Globin, let's Big Bad Bowser Brain Train. Let's do the training of the brain at this point. Come in. Hello, Bowser. Do you Globin me? What? What's that? Who's talking? It's me, you know me, inside your body. You're rather rotund one at this point. Me? Inside my body? You mean Chippy? No, me! Don't you know me? I'm the only me there is. Oh, that's real helpful. Me could mean anything. Oh, for the love of Globin. You have forgotten poor me. Your ingratitude wounds me. You, me, who? Me, the one who molded you. Forgot me. Enough! Who are you? It's me! Me! Me, fa, sol, me. Or something? Billy Joel songs? Oh, scared silent by me? Me who shuns all imitation. Me, the one true Globin, to rule them all. Now pull yourself together and answer questions for me. How will you question the Bowser? I will question him for 5 coins on his bodily condition. What? You want to know how my body's doing? Well, I guess normal. No big complaints anyway. I guess my throat's kinda dry. And actually, now that you mention it, my head feels fuzzy. Yeah, great. Now you got me paranoid and other places are feeling kinda weird. There goes my stomach. It's all gurgly and hot, and I know exactly why. I mean, I ate it on here, but before that, I ate this huge Giga Carrot. That's what did it. Look, I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? If I keep thinking about this, my whole body will shut down. Alrighty then. Then let's ask questions about your castle. Minus 5 more coins. Oh, you want to hear about Bowser Castle? Gee, it's only the best castle ever made. Take a look from a distance. Powerful and awe-inspiring design choices slap your face. It's like looking at me. And I didn't even mention the best part. Underneath it, there's a chamber full of treasure. The treasure I took by force. like the girl of yours that knows about the sauce or something, sleeps in a pile down there like a giant golden baby. But my awesome castle, that stupid Fawful. The guy remodeled the whole thing. He turned my military training facility into the Fawful Theater. That's wrong in so many ways. No, Fawful, not on my watch. When I get out of here, I'm making it the Bowser Theater. Alright, let's quit the questioning. We could remind ourselves, but I think it's all in my brain hole now, and on paper. Globin, now for 3 questions. Answer all correctish to win, and Nutsaglobin shows the way. Miss just one, and the brain train halts, and Nutsaglobin shows naught but utter scorn. Pirate scorn? Misery compounds for you, then, as you fight for my pleasure. Now, in the name of Globin, Big Bad Bowser Brain Train, begin! Question 1. What lies inside the treasure chamber, Bowser Castle? There will be treasure taken by force. I don't want to have a wrong-ish answer, so there we go with that. Correct-ish. And if you do fail, it'll be a beast-ish attack, to where you must fight some tenderlings, and it's kind of annoying. How does Bowser describe the design of its castle, his castle? Powerful and awe-inspiring. Alright, that makes 2 of 3. Come on, can that just be a majority rules kind of thing? Final question. Which part of Bowser's body feels a little dry? He said his head feels fuzzy, and that's his own question, but his throat is the one that feels dry. Let's do that. Correctish. Yeah, just watch the game tell me I'm wrong all of a sudden. All answers correctish. Globin! A bonus soars on a rainbow as you bask in all correctish answers. A gift of 50 coins. Big surprise, you spend quality time with Nutsaglobin and get rewarded. Such is Globin. I love the way of Globin. Give me some moolah. And now your Globin is at hand. I yield the correctish way. Oh, wandering road, where do you wander? Through the green pipe on the top rightish platform. But if you have not learned to fly far, then wait a Globin, and choose the red pipe on the bottom rightish platform. And that's what we're going to be doing right now. Not quite next time, because I got a little bit of time to move forward a little bit. Let's do a little bit of saving as well. Bowser got chubby, and Princess Peach has finally been found, but we still have to deal with some odd things going on in this flap zone. And here we go, we got another thing right here. This time being a 21, I might be speeding up for it. Oh man, I'm doing so successfully unless I fail by this point. Oh boy, but it was a close call. We get 4 more flap zone attack pieces, and there's only 1 left to find. Hey, we're making quick work of this, don't you know? Alright, what do we got? I think the one I want to go down is actually the green one, to get to me moving a little bit on the forward side, wayside and everything, and I can't reach up there, there's no invisible blocks. I see a pimple though. It's kind of an updraft. Let's smash it and cause the updraft to be like that. Maybe that's just Bowser's pus soaring about. Maybe he feels relief up there, but he doesn't seem to be too different. Hey, this whirlwind. Think you can use it? Think you can take me? Well, I mean, what if you just jumped into the middle of it? Oh. Well, how does that sound familiar? Luigi, do you agree with me of the familiarity? I gotta remind you about potatoes. Get any good ideas? Oh yeah, we feel so lovely about this. We briefed Starlo about it like this with our jumping. Okay, so we switch to the spin jump icon with the R button. And then it looks like that, and then Mario hops onto Luigi. Alright, by pressing A, yes, like that. And then that position, positive position, you do the A spinning, and you got it, and you twirl around with your Jumpamundos, and you can use that spin jump to fly across the wide gaps. Yes, indeed. Yes, we gotta go through the button movements. I'm just mashing the right button on the D-pad, the right directional thing, because it's gotta guide you through every little piece and part of it. Always fun with your simplicating. Huh? You think that'll work inside a whirlwind? Oh yeah? Oh right, if you combine your spin power with the whirlwinds, you can fly even farther, right? That's the idea. That's amazing, try that spin jump in the whirlwind. And that we shall, right here, because I'm not ready to end the episode quite yet. I mean, we're cutting it close to the 30-minute mark, but still not quite. Just showing that we can get this done, and also, being in the position, it's a good idea to get it done for the jumping of everything. And also with this, we get Flap Zone attack piece number 10. That makes all of them. It's a new special attack. We're getting ready to end the episode here, after we find out what this new skill is. It is a jump helmet. It's pretty simple, jump helmet is, but I'm not going to watch a demo for it. Instead, next time on Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, we continue the Flap Zone, see if we can reach the end of it, and fight the glob of monsters that has abducted Princess Peach from us. Until next time, do not trust yourself, and remember, it is indeed what's on the inside that counts.